Hello and welcome back to Captain of Industry. Now, before we get going with any of our intro, I'd just like to do this because we're continuing from our first video, our first look, with our little setup that we've got. And I want to get maintenance underway. If we go back here, I can hit play now. If we take a look at our messages, wherever they are, down here. Assembly ready. Where was it? Yes, maintenance depot is something we've got to create as quickly as possible. Otherwise, all of our vehicles are going to break down terribly. There we go. You'll see they've got a maintenance number there. Needs 2 points a month. When they start out, or when you start out with baby vehicles, the starter vehicles, they seem to have an extended maintenance. It could be the same for new vehicles as well. Let's take a look at that. Yes, it is. Which would make sense, wouldn't it? That you're... let's go and take a look at him filling up. Yeah, we're full on everything. Yeah, because when you buy a new car, the maintenance is pretty much non-existent if it's a brand new car or vehicle for the first, whatever, few years. So, yes, you've got a bit of time before they require actual maintenance. Now, because we've got no room for coal, as we're currently just putting it direct into here, isn't it? Yes. What we should do is give us, possibly, let's get to storage. And then we'll do the intro, sort of. A little bit of the intro. Where's storage? Here. Loose storage. We'll rotate that. Make sure it's the right way round as well. Well, I guess they could be a little bit closer to our building down here. Yeah. With the view to connecting them. No, I'm going to leave a bit of room. Make your mind up, Grand. The reason being, I wouldn't mind setting up a conveyor belt system. So we'll stick coal in there so these are not idle. How are we doing on our research? Still got a little ways to go. Right, there we go. Building up the coal storage. The lovely sounds of our smelter there. Is it the smelter? A metal caster. I think that's the thing that makes that noise. I don't know whether it's this or is it this? Chimney. Smokestack. Blast furnace could also make some noise. Intro. Sort of. Big congratulations are in order to Maffei Games as they surpassed quite a way as well their Kickstarter goal. Things are a go. There was over 1,100 people who had backed it at the time I was looking at it. There's still about a week to go. If this goes up Monday, there's exactly a week to go. If it goes up Tuesday, then there'll be 6 days. So yes. So if you're still interested in it, there's the links to the Kickstarter will be in the description. But yeah, I'm all sorts of happy, guys. We'll be taking another look at this probably throughout early development. I'm not sure yet when we'll get to take a look, but I definitely want to come in and have a full playthrough and go and explore what this game has to offer. But today we're researching our maintenance yard. What else was there? I want to go back into what they were asking for. Farming. We've done farming. The beacon. Yes, perhaps we should do the beacon as well. We don't have to power the beacon, but we should build it regardless. How much unity do we have? 11. Oh yes, we can dismiss this now. Let's get the beacon built. Buildings. I'm going to put it next to our lovely little research facility here. I don't know where the door is. If there even is a door. Oh, we'll just put it in there. There is a door and it's right there. That was fortunate. Oh, and there's one on the back anyway. So there we go. We'll get that built. I mean, we could speed it up. There we go. New message. Beacon is ready. I'm going to bring down all the text so you have a chance to read it. In a nutshell, we need to fix our ship. I can't see anything else. Yeah, get more people, fix your ship. More people currently we have capacity for 120 occupants. But more people equals more unity as well. Once we've... Yes, the electricity. We're going to turn this off for now because we don't need it operational. We're not really in a position to worry about new people. We've got 34 workers available. As we expand, which we will be doing, we'll definitely need to think about that. Now, we've only got one truck doing this, but I think that's going to be enough. Are we filling this up? There we go. Yes, we're starting to fill that up. Once we get the conveyors running later on, that'll be a lot better. I guess what we could do is start on... This is iron, isn't it? Yes, iron ore. Get some of this scooped up. Oh, really? Research complete for maintenance already. What we got? Copper smelting. I don't think I need that just yet as a priority. Basic diesel. If we take up settlement water, we're going to get more unity, which means that's more points to spend on building things and power things that ignore the electricity costs. If we look at the boost with unity, it will cost you 0.5, so half a unity a month, and it will ignore electricity requirements. Let's get this set up now. We've got our research underway. Let's get into our mining designation here. We're going to flatten that and just take off the top layer of this so it doesn't all collapse on our heads. We might start to see that being built today as well. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to try and get things done as quickly as possible, just so you get to see more of the game. We're going to need another tower. As it's saying up here, there are some mining designations outside of a mine tower area. So, buildings, mine control tower. I keep wanting to say mind control tower. That's possibly not what it is. That should grab it all without us having to redraw it, even though we can. And can we quickly build that? One unity, let's quick build it. We're going to need us another one of these, aren't we? Excavator. Ooh, 16 unity to build that quickly. Dear oh dear, what are we missing? We don't have 16 unity yet. We could save up the unity. Oh, do you know what? We're using all of our iron, aren't we? To make those construction parts. And we have 38, but they're all in here. And this is overloaded because it's got all your starter gear in there. We need a storage, don't we? Place for that. Let's get another store. We'll need this one, and we could put iron in one and then build another one that stores the actual construction parts. Can we afford to quick build that? We can. Or should we save up? I think we should save up the 16 unity. Now, if we... Where's our research? Can we pause our research? Yes. That will give us more unity each month. Our fields are doing all right, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. We're doing... Oh, yes. Do you know what we could do? Pause that. We're doing our fertilizing. Perhaps we should set up potatoes on another one. Oh, it's just stopped raining, though. Where's our farms? Farms, get in there. It doesn't matter which way round. Well, I prefer it all this end. We'll put a farm there. Can we quick build that? Yes, one unity. And we'll get this set up to do potatoes and then manure. Lovely stuff. And that's another farm. So that should be working on or starting to grow potatoes and turn it into food. Meanwhile, this one's going to be fertilizing the ground. It's down to 90% now. So it might alternate a little bit and keep our food supplies topped up here. We are not fully stocked yet. Let's open the information. If we can get this water underway, we can gain unity much quicker. Double what we're gaining now, especially when research is paused, which is... Oh dear, I just realized what I'd done. Yeah, the problem there is this is research in the water, so perhaps what I should do is research that, and then we'll just not start anymore, and we'll pause that building. There we go. What are we storing in here? Do we want to store construction parts or iron? I'm going to say iron to start with. We're going to need to store both, but iron is required for building one of these. Oh, has it done it? Never mind then. We've already got it, guys. That was sneaky. I didn't even see that happen. We must be getting some of the iron out of this machine. The fabricator, what is it called? Metal caster. Fabricator. Yeah, out the metal caster must have gone directly to there. That's good, though. Okay, so we can assign you an excavator and a truck. We'll see them driving over here shortly. Where are you? There they come. I love that it gets all the dirt up there. Yes. Now, the grass does grow back. So, say you change the route of your vehicles at any point, slowly but surely your grass will return. But if you keep going backwards and forwards, it will create a little road. I don't know whether roads become a thing later on. Okay, how are we doing? Oh yeah, coal's getting filled up quite nicely. I guess what we need to do is add us some more loose storage and put it the same way around. And next to it, hopefully. There we go. Get us some... that's too close, isn't it? Iron storage just there. They've got a bit of a distance to travel, our poor trucks over here. I mean, you could really have them store here and there and have a truck taking it backwards and forwards until, of course, you get the conveyor belts. Now, the conveyor belts do take electricity. So, while you'll save on fuel, you'll be needing that fuel in the generators, the electricity generators. But you won't be having to repair these as often. Are these only repaired when they're moving? So if they're sat still, does that mean they just don't need repairing anymore? That would make sense, wouldn't it? We should build the maintenance building soon. It looks like we're backed up here on melty stuff. But we've only got, yeah, we're 67% through clearing that. Once that's gone, our only other option is going to be iron ore and coal into molten iron. Rather than the scraps. And on this starter island, oh, I will say it's been confirmed that these maps, this one's a set map. Everybody who's trying out the game, the press copy, has like the baby island. That's what this is, the tutorial island. We will have procedurally generated maps. So, not the same island every time. If you've watched a few videos on this, you'll have noticed that everyone has the same island. And that is by design. It's probably a good idea to start on something like this when you first pick up the game if you're going to play it yourself. Because you'd have seen so many people play it and know exactly what's going on here. But you can make a plan, can't you? But yes, once you've got your teeth into the game, then you can start playing random maps. I would assume all of this will be random as well. It's just the amount of things that you can do. If what did they say about repairing ships? I bet we can't repair it yet. Ah, yeah, there we go. Ship health and repair. It has to be above this green line. The current state of repair of the ship, if the value is below the green mark, it means it needs to be repaired in order to depart for new adventures. And you'd also have to load 15 of your available workforce on there. And considering we've only got 20, you're definitely going to need a bigger city than we've got here. How are we doing on our research anyway? Are we getting close to that? There we go. Settlement water almost complete. In fact, it is complete. We don't have to worry about saving up that Unity now, do we? No, because we did manage to build that excavator. We'll go and take a look at them digging in a little while, because I can't stop staring at that. And what are we doing now? Diesel. Yeah, we best not run out of fuel. This gives us an oil pump. We've got oil on our island as well. Close to us. We're trying to clear some trees over there. Basic distiller. And then you got the waste pump, which we're going to need for... Oh, it's already got the waste pump here. Yes. Okay, so we've already unlocked that. So we'll start the research on all of the oil production. Let's have a look at the overlay. There we go. We've got some oil down there. It doesn't matter if the trees are not clear. Why are you saying you're full? Oh, because he carries 20. That's why. And you've only got space for how many? Yeah, less than 20. Well done, truck. Yeah, so we've got the water now, which I would like to set up so that we can get maximum unity going. Not only that, but we get to see something new, don't we? So, water collectors. Let's do this in order. That's not what we need first. We need services. Yes, water facility provides fresh water for attached settlement and returns wastewater. So we finally get some sewage going. And let's put this... Oh, it doesn't really matter where, does it? It's got sewage on the right. Can you flip this? Cannot flip that. Okay, and then the fresh water comes in. No, the fresh water comes in. Well, it depends which way you're looking at it, doesn't it? It's on the left there and it's on the right there. Right, let's get that in. It's on one side and that's on the other side. Okay, now we can build us rainwater harvesters. Now, I've played around with these. I tend to find 2 is ideal. And we'll keep them close so we don't have to have too much in the way of piping. Don't know how close we should have this. Maybe leave a little gap. Can we fit one there and one there? It would be nice, wouldn't it? One there. Can they touch? Not touch, but they can have a little gap. Oh, that is so close. Perfect. Right, lovely. And then we want some wastewater, don't we, down here. Get that out into the water. Oh, can we line this up? Where would this have to be? Is there a grid function? G? No, that's not the grid function. Can we partly build a pipe? Maybe. If we... Where's our transportation? If we build a pipe down here, can we do this? And just leave it there so we know roughly? Yeah, there we go. We'll just leave that there. No, you can't. Okay. Oh, I'd like to line this up perfectly, but we're going to have to eyeball it, aren't we? Will that go there? There. Was that about it? I'm going to guess. Wish me luck. Right, and then connect that up to there. Oh, go on. Oh, you're brilliant. Me, you're brilliant. We got it in. Not enough maintenance. Already? Yes, we haven't built that, have we? Right, let's get this up and running quickly. Quick build. Yes, we've got the Unity. Quick build that as well. Oh, we don't have it piped up grand. Pause everything. Pause that. Let's get this hooked up, shall we? One there. We could technically hook them into the same one. I'm going to do it like that. And then this one can go all the way down like that. Look at that. Fantastic. And we'll get these quick built. Hopefully, no, don't build anything else. Get these quick built as well. 4 Unity for that one. And how much for this one? 5 Unity. We're running out of Unity really quickly. And we've got low maintenance to worry about as well. It can all get out of hand very quickly. There's no point doing that one yet, is there? We might as well quick build that. And can we quick build this? 5 Unity, not yet. But we could quick build this, couldn't we? 4 Unity, yes, do that. Right, hit play. We should have the rest of the stuff come in soon. There we go. We're starting to pump water into our town. Now, if we get to our overview of our town, there we go. We're now getting 2 Unity. per month because we're seeing to their food needs and their water needs. We're still going to need to build that. It should be there as a... Is it there? Did I delete it? I hope I didn't delete it. Are you still there? Waste? Oh, I might have deleted it. That's unfortunate. Right, you go there. Does that connect? I think it does, yes. Oh, how did I delete that? Can you right-click it to delete it, perhaps? It doesn't really matter, does it? It'll get built now. Yes, it will take... Oh, I clicked cancel to close it rather than the X. Yes, silly me. Yes, low maintenance. Here we go. Warning, some entities are running out of maintenance and they may start breaking down soon. In order to get more maintenance, you should prioritize researching and building a maintenance depot, which we are going to do. It's going to take... This is the problem. It's going to take iron. No, copper. Is it iron or copper? Yes, copper. Which is a little unfortunate because it takes a long time before you can start producing that yourself. Well, I mean, needs must, isn't it, at the beginning? Where's our buildings? We need a maintenance depot. And as you can see there, it will take both iron and copper. Which is a good job we started to... Well, since we're storing iron over here with the option later on to think about having some infrastructure that does it automatically, we could put it over there, couldn't we? Yeah, we're not building that, are we? What do you take anyway? Takes 25 copper. How much copper do we have? We've got enough, haven't we? How much was in here? We've got 250 in there. Okay, so it is going to build that. Perfect. Yes, but it's got 0.25 at the moment. Our population is growing. Our food situation has turned around. There we go. We've got 99 plus months of food. Are these alternating now? Yeah, this is doing... It's fertilizing business, and now we're growing food there. Basic diesel researched. Let's have a look. We do have electric generation, power generation. Construction 2. High power mixer that creates concrete, which we're going to need for some of the more advanced stuff. Dismiss that. Or we could... Oh, yes, we could start creating our own copper. Purified copper. Well, that has to be a thing, doesn't it? That gives us more recipes. Yes, let's do that. It allows us to gain maintenance with impure copper. Yes. Which is a lot easier to make. Takes a lot less resources. How are we doing here? What we can do with this, since we have no electricity set up, is we can boost it and ignore the electricity demand. And create us just enough to keep things maintained, because which one was it that requires maintenance? Yes, this building actually requires maintenance. What is this? The research lab? You can quick repair it though. That's interesting. Yes. What else requires? Any of these? It doesn't look like every single building requires maintenance. Just yeah, that's good. This one would. The maintenance depth. No, that's how many maintenance points are stored. I guess you're storing like tools and replacement parts. What about these? Do they require maintenance? No, they don't. Oh yeah, I said we'd have a look. Yeah, let's take a look here. We've got a bit of a face going on there. Hopefully they'll sort that out. We still haven't made a start on our ramp up there, as we don't have any slag coming out of our production facilities just yet. How are you going to dig this? Are you going to make a mess of this? Oh no, you're still doing this bit here. I love you can see it go in the bucket, and then in the back there. Even little bits. There we go. Yeah, get your bucket in there. Lovely. Are you nearly full? Almost. Oh, look at this. Oh, they get a breakdown chance. Now that I haven't seen before. Otherwise, they're both driving away. I do love that, though, the way they modify the terrain. I'm going with modify because I can't think of the word I want. Okay, right. Now we've got... No, we haven't. We still need to build this. For Unity. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's speed that up. And then we'll boost it so that it's not requiring any power. Do we have enough spare copper? I think we do, right? We've got 205 in stores. I don't want to use too much copper. Definitely not. But what I think we should do is at least get this filled. There we go. Yeah, it should fill it quite quickly because it'll double the throughput and it will ignore the electricity costs. Not enough maintenance yet. We're working on it. And that should start to give us some maintenance for all the... I don't think they have to go over there. They just use it as and when. Whether that changes, I'm not sure. But hopefully they'll start repairing. How are we doing? You're dropping off... Oh, you're dropping off goodies. Yeah, there we go. Got plenty of iron. Plenty of copper. Each one is... What, it produces 100, doesn't it? Yeah. Does it tell you how long it takes? What's that? 30 cycles? I don't know what that number means. It's not months, is it? No. 30 days, maybe? It takes a month. And that's what I'm going to assume anyway. Not enough electricity. Not enough maintenance. Pickup is broken. ×4. So is this guy broken? Yeah, he's broken. We could use our Unity to fix him. But I think once this gets up and running, they're going to start repairing. There we go. It's gone now. And they're repairing, yes. And where is he? He's on the move, isn't he? He's over there. So they do not need to drive up there. You could put that out the way. Well, you'd need it somewhere close to the resources it requires. So close to your iron and, at the moment, copper. Purified copper. The electricity thing? I don't know why that shows. I don't think we have anything that takes electricity. That does, but it's paused. That does, but it's boosted. So I just think that's because this is 40 of 0, even though this doesn't actually require any because it's being boosted. I guess it's good to know, right? What have we got? Yeah, another pickup is broken down. To be expected until we can get them up fully maintained. I seriously could sit here and watch these all day. Especially once you get your automation up and running. I'm looking forward to getting the fuel tanks sorted as well. Now, do they over maintain them? No, it's only when you buy them. So it's something to do with making brand new vehicles. And now it's just going to stay at that and keep it topped up. Yeah, so we had a deficit there, didn't we, that we had to catch up on. Hopefully, once this is full, we can just pause that every now and again. How's the research doing? We've got a long way to go on that. So we'll just pause this when it's full. And then, hopefully, we'll speed it up a little bit. Hopefully that'll last a while. Yeah, there we go. It's full. We're going to pause that. And take the boost off as well. It frees up the workers. And obviously it'll free up the Unity for us as well. And we should go back to... Are we researching anything? Yes, we're researching the new copper stuff, aren't we? Our farms have turned out quite nice, haven't they? Oh, are they all? They're all on... manure at the moment, although at different stages, aren't they? Yes, they're going to do that because potatoes take much longer than manure. So yes, eventually they're going to cycle through and past each other. Here's our setup here. They've finally built this. I didn't even notice. Well, we're only dealing with wastewater. So let's get rid of everything else on here and just wastewater. We don't want to be dumping actual water in the sea, do we? That would be a bit silly. I like these. I can see how they work. It like the water lands on this tarpaulin stuff and then gets drained down into these pipes here. And then you can see it running in and then gets treated. I would imagine this treats the water. Provides fresh water, yes. And then also sends out the sewage into the sea here. But that's better, isn't it? We're on top of it now. We could potentially add some more people or space for more people, and that way we can earn a little bit more unity eventually. We're all stopped here because... Oh, you never set this up. Yes, you did. We're full. Wow. I surprised myself there. I honestly thought I forgot. But no, we're just filling that all up, which is great. I don't mind our truck sitting around. There we go. We could double up on these, but like I said, it would go through our resources really quickly. And I don't think we need to do that. How are we doing here? Still got plenty. Well, thankfully, they're not using a lot because they stood still for good periods of time, so they won't need maintaining. Now then, do I want to set a second one of these up? It's sort of tempting. Oh, do you know why they're sitting around? What is up with you? You are working, aren't you? Yes, we could boost it and get these shifted a lot quicker. Or, oh, guys, we've got none of this going on. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? We can't do that anymore. We're now going to have to do this. That will get our iron shifted. Yes, of course. We've gone through that pretty quickly, haven't we? So this truck, are you picking up some iron for us now? Iron ore. There we go. And you're going to put it in here. Yes, because we've got no more scrap. And it is this blast furnace that makes the grumbly noise. Got it. Oh, did you see that guy? Sneaky little fill up there. So that should get that moving again, and we'll start digging that. Still haven't got to this. However, what we're about to do is we've got a byproduct of slag now. We didn't when we were using the scrap metal, but we do now that we've got to use iron ore and coal to make our copper. It's impure copper though, isn't it? So, do we want a place to store the slag? No, I guess they can just start picking it up, can't they? There we go, yes. When there's 10 in there, is that? Well, they keep producing it. I don't know how many this stores. Currently 20. It'll be interesting to see. Are you just taking it now? Yes, you've got slag on you. Let's go and see what he does with it, because we did set up the ramp up here. If we quickly go onto this, yeah, they should start building a nice little slope for us, which will give us access to the second tier up here. And there we go. We're starting to build our little ramp there. It's going to take a while to get up there. There we go. He's dumping it all now. But that is the start of our ramp up to the second tier. And as we produce more of that, we will be able to access that area. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to start new research here, construction. Not that we'll get to see it, but we'll start it regardless. I did want to show you, though, what we got going down here. We could start on the fuel as well soon. I did want to show you this. We've got the... No, I can just show you via this, can't I? No. Yes, no need to go in here. We've got a new recipe down at the bottom here, which takes copper ore and coal, which will give us molten copper. And then we can create, if we go over to this guy, we're going to take that off because we can't do that. We can make then impure copper. if we go over to our maintenance building, we can now use the impure copper rather than copper. It does take twice as much to make it like this. I would leave it on that for now because we are running low. In fact, we can unpause that and boost it and just make us another batch or another couple of batches. It's going to be going down 32 every month. The days go up quite quickly as well. So a month isn't long. It takes a month to build 100 though, so I mean that's not bad, is it? What's that? 68 gain every month. That's with it boosted, however. So I'm going to assume it takes 2 months to produce, so it'll be 50 a month. So one of these would just be fine. But we are going to boost that. Do we have time to build them? Not really. We've got no... Oh, my days. Yeah, well, I've made a mistake. I've not been storing any of our construction parts there. And of course, this is still... Oh, it's not full anymore. But there's not much room there, is there? No. So what I would have done, or what I will do, is we'll set up another storage place just here that would be our construction parts. And there we go. We'll stick that on fast forward. It's saying not enough electricity. We can pause that now, take that off perhaps. And then we should start to store some construction parts. There we go. We've got 20 and it will show up here as well. And then you'd set up the impure copper to power your maintenance. Whether that works out the best way to do it, I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to do the math on that when it's all balanced. We're still... I mean, this is pre-alpha. It's a closed press build, probably close to a dev build, but I mean, it's functioning. That only bodes well for the future, doesn't it? Once it comes into early access, which is penciled in to be released into early access next year, March of next year, according to the Kickstarter page. There are a couple of tiers when you back it via Kickstarter where you can get access to the closed alpha on Steam, which will be September of this year, I believe, and then December is the closed beta. So yes, I've not seen any bugs myself, not yet anyway, and I've played it for quite a bit. I say play it as I stare at everything like this. Once the conveyor belts are up and running, you just can't help but stare at everything running around. It's awesome. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Kickstarter successful. I'm looking forward to seeing how this game grows. It's definitely one to watch for me anyway. And quick look at the map because I want to explore all of this, guys. Absolutely have to do that. And build up a huge industry on here and really ruin the landscape. Renewable energy is on the cards though. Let's get away from the from the blast furnace there. In fact, let's look out at the ship there. Oh, look at the waves. Oh, I could go to sleep. Well, now's a good time, isn't it? Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. And until next time, take care.